Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Sanaya and or Simniya here on YouTube, and we are back with a CAS video for my new Let's Play. So here in front of you I have my brand new sim Lola Young, and I know I have been talking a lot about Let's Plays and posting my new community tab and things like that, about the Judith Ward Let's Play, and then I was posting my current household for a little while, but I don't know, neither of those things are really fitting what I want for my YouTube. I was looking for something a little bit more drama filled, as my current household is very wholesome and very lovely. I need something to spice up my life, and the Judith Ward Let's Play would do that, but it's taking a lot more work than I'm in the mood to give right now. So I wanted something a little bit more casual, yet with a little, a little planning, a little backstory. And so here we are with Lola Young. So Lola is a young adult, and she is probably one of the prettiest Sims I have ever made. I am so proud of how she turned out. I used a lot of features and things that I'm not used to using. I really went in with the skin details, as you can see me doing now. I was clicking through. I was so determined to love this sim and think she was the prettiest, because in order for me to do a Let's Play on the same sim, I have to be obsessed with her face. I'm so sorry, but that just is what needs to be happen, because if not, if I make a sim on my own that I think is cute, all I'm gonna want to do is play that sim. But yeah, so this is Lola. She lives in San Myshuno in one of the Medina Studios apartments. I redid the apartment, so it's a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, and she does have a roommate. So Lola actually kind of overspent on that apartment. Her and her ex-best friend got the apartment together. Her ex-best friend has a bit more money than her, but once they had their falling out, her friend basically picked up, broke their lease, and left. And so Lola's kind of struggling to foot the bill. And so she went on roommates.com and found herself a roommate. And she'll probably end up getting another roommate later on. But when I start the series, she'll be living with that roommate. I played a little bit, and they actually get along pretty well, which is really surprising, because I expected them to not get along because they're kind of opposites. So that's great. But yeah, so Lola is actually, the entire sim is based on an artist's music and / albums. So I don't know if anyone's familiar with the artist, the UK artist Lola Young, and Lola makes music, in my opinion, for the toxic. Now, am I a toxic person myself and in any type of romantic trouble? No. However, she seems to be. And so while I was jamming out in my car, because I've been obsessed with her music for the past month or two, I was like, oh my gosh, this would make for the most drama-filled Let's Play ever. And so I came up with the bright idea to make Lola, and I think I thought of naming her something else, but Lola felt fitting. So this is Lola, and I couldn't go with Young, so she's York. And basically I'm fitting this sim to the general themes of Lola Young's albums, which is basically a girl who's kind of insecure, finding her way through relationships, and honestly just picking all the things that are wrong for her, whether that be relationships, just other seeming drug related included topics and things like that, and just trying to honestly navigate, but not doing a great job. And I'm excited to play a sim like that, just because it's not a theme or topic I tend to play my sims or revolve my sims around. I'm using a combination of traits I've never used, so you'll see me put it in at the end because I wanted to add it just in case I forgot to mention it. Lola is a romantic, jealous, and non-committal. So at the end, you'll see me kind of struggle with whether or not I wanted to make her jealous and gloomy, or non-committal and gloomy. But I ended up just cutting gloomy out altogether and going with jealous and non-committal. So I am kind of worried on how that'll go in her relationships, because I've played with a sim who was mean, and every time, using the first impressions mod, every time she went to interact with someone, even if it was a friendly introduction, they all could not stand her. And so that was my first and last time playing with a sim who had a very strong negative trait. And all of these traits on their own, I've definitely used for Sims, but I've never used them in combination. So I don't know how that will affect Lola's relationships when she meets new people. But we'll see. And hopefully it's interesting. Hopefully it's fun and not like, I hope it's not too drastic where everyone is just like disgusted at her presence. But yeah, I'm excited to see how that will go. And then other things that I haven't done before, I haven't played with this kind of wardrobe or fashion in a long time. I'm not gonna say I've never have, because at a time before now, because before, like currently I'm on my neutrals and my like earth tones and things like that, and I love those colors, but my favorite color actually is black. And so there was a time where most of my Sims were like goth or some type of like grunge looking outfits and personalities and home styles and things like that. But with that, it always came with a lot of makeup, and it kind of got old eventually, having to constantly like fully beat my Sims face. And I got onto having Sims that looked more lifelike. You know, not everyone has a new pair of shoes all the time. Not everyone can afford like to have that much clothes, or like the time to go and beat their face every single morning and do a full face of makeup. And so I have my more casual Sims, and that, you know, brought me the Gabazaranda house and stuff like that. But I kind of wanted to, I mean, like Lola doesn't have a crap ton of clothes or anything, but I did want to play a Sim who put more effort into makeup and things like that, of that nature, and wore more dark colors, their homes a bit of a darker color palette and such. And I'm kind of excited to do that again. It's also kind of unsettling, because I feel like, oh, this is super repetitive, or how will this come out? But honestly, I like it. I love her outfits. I think she looks super cool. Her makeup, like, I don't know. I love that. I spent so much time on her hair, because originally I wanted her to have a pixie cut, but I didn't, like, I forgot that I downloaded this hair, and I absolutely loved it. I love the pixie cuts, but this hair was really, really doing it for me. So after much deliberation, this is the hair that came out. But after that, my other struggle point was her formal wear. So you can see me doing it right now. Her formal wear was a freaking doozy. So I was kind of going for like a punk-esque look, because at the advice of my husband, and because I'm not really familiar with punk fashion, I knew it wasn't just wearing black. So I got on Pinterest, and I was looking at a lot of outfits and a lot of outfit inspo. And when it came to formal wear, you know, usually for my Sims, I kind of just throw a dress on, or depending on the Sim, like a pantsuit or something. And punk fashion is just a bit out of my realm. I'll probably throw some pictures up on the screen so you guys can know what I'm talking about. But it was more over like a kind of a pantsuit, and then some things, there was a lot of corsets, lots of vests, and I didn't have many, so you'll see me like try on what I had, things that seemed kind of fitted at the waist area, to like emulate a corset, because I couldn't find one. And actually later on in the video I do find one, so I go back a couple of times just trying on different things for her formal. I kind of wanted to updo for her, but her hair in the original hairstyle I have for her everyday wear is pretty long, and I try to stay about consistent with my hair lengths so it's realistic. So I ended up going with this. I couldn't find a like high pony or anything that I had, or a bun that would be big enough to show the length of her hair. And so this is what I ended up going, well, one of these is what I ended up going with. And I actually ended up liking it a lot, and I like the way her formal turns out at the end. As you can see, I did like a little cleavage mask, and it's because I wanted Lola's clothes to be kind of baggy, but also a bit revealing still, because I just felt like that felt like the vibe for her. I didn't feel like she'd be openly like show a lot of skin often, and she would like go for comfort, but also like I don't know, kind of show off what she's got going on. And so that, trying to like balance that and maintain her style, maintain, like I wanted to put lashes on her, but I wanted her to be like a person who put lashes on and like didn't have constantly like long lashes. I had the piercings I had to keep remembering to put in. She doesn't really wear long earrings that much. Her nails are black. You know, there was a lot more going into her outfits, and trying to maintain that level of aesthetic was like fun to do, but also very hard. But I haven't done a sim with this kind of like, you know, smoky eye, smudge liner type of look in a really long time. So it was fun. It was fun to figure out. But I don't think I have much to say. And I've honestly tried to record this like 6 times, and I kept looking for more things to say, but that's really it. And I'm really excited to start this Let's Play. I'll probably start playing about in a couple days or within a day or so, but I will take time to I need to record and edit and all that other stuff. So you probably see the videos come out shortly, but hopefully I can get back on schedule. I took about a 2-week break trying to figure out mods, and my birthday went by and things like that. So now I'm hopefully back doing something that will be fun for me. And I get to play out some of the storylines in this album by Lola Young. Feel free to check out her music. It's really good, and it'll help you figure out what's actually going on in the story. So yeah, that's all for today from me. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a like and or comment. And if you really, really, really enjoyed this video, feel free to subscribe. And I'm about to go to bed. Bye.